Hey guys, Logan Hedgehog here. Welcome back to another video. I did not expect to make this, but it is a fairly big thing to come, so I figured to make it now. So in the UK and Ireland, Disney announced that they'll be closing down the Fox network over here on the 30th of June. This is kind of a big thing because this is the first case of Disney closing down the Fox network in favor of putting all the content onto Star on Disney Plus. Kind of similar to when they closed the Disney Channel networks in the island UK since of October of last year. Because of that, there's going to be a lot of things now that's going to be happening within Disney Plus and Star for the UK and Ireland, and potentially any other regions outside the US that has Star and has the Fox networks. But the main gist is that on the 30th of June, the Fox network will close down, meaning it will no longer appear on the Sky or Virgin Media networks in the UK and Ireland. I think it's just because Disney's now just trying to move on and do streaming instead. And since Star has become a big success in international regions, I guess this is their way of trying to use Star for their benefit. So I guess then Fox just has to kind of go, I guess. So because of that, there's going to be a lot more Fox shows coming within the next few months or so for the Island UK. Disney has kind of showcased some shows that are going to be going to Star because of, or Disney Plus in general, because of this. So one of them, I don't know if this was meant to be like a Fox show itself, but one show called The Gloating is going to premiere on the June 11, later on in the year. As well, one of the big Fox shows that some people are surprised that's going to Disney Plus at all is AMC's The Walking Dead. Now, The Walking Dead, while in the US airs on AMC, internationally it airs on Fox. And I actually believe internationally Fox has really been involved with The Walking Dead ever since it became a success. And technically, because of the merger, Disney owns The Walking Dead somehow. And while some regions already had The Walking Dead on Disney Plus Star, but because this Fox network shut down, The Walking Dead is going to move on to Disney Plus here. The 10th season of the show will be available on July 2nd, about a few days after the Fox network closes down. So 10 seasons, all 157 episodes will be on there, and the last season will be eventually be added on the 23rd of August as well. So you don't even have to wait for that long until the finale of the show comes up. Now, I'm aware for The Walking Dead. I don't know if that Fear the Walking Dead or any of those potential spin-offs will also be on Disney Plus later on in the year. And as well, I hear there's Walking Dead movies, but they're going to be distributed by Universal, so yeah, you won't have any chances of seeing them on Disney Plus anytime soon. But there's still a lot more stuff to come. Like there's a World of the World series. It's set to premiere on Disney Plus around the 28th of May, so this one's already correct before the Fox network goes. As well as the Orville, the live-action Seth MacFarlane sci-fi show, is also going to be on Disney Plus on September later on in the year. I believe the third season is also coming around that same time, so it's more likely Disney is trying to catch up with that. But that's as of right now, the only real shows that we have gotten as of right now that's going to be on Disney Plus later on in Ireland, the UK. I don't know how much exactly it's going to happen because it could be a case like when the Disney Channel networks went down on October 1st. Disney then immediately put on a lot of the shows within the company onto Disney Plus, like Amphibia, the rest of the shows they were able to have on Disney Plus, like Big City Green, Star vs. the Forces of Evil, and all these other type of shows on there. So I don't know what's the current state, if that's going to happen with Star, if the 30th of June comes, on how much Fox shows are going to be put onto Disney Plus because of it. I'm aware that there is some things that could still be up, mainly with the Fox animated shows, like Sky is still going to air The Simpsons as normal, and eventually later on in November they'll more likely put it on Disney Plus. But because of Star, there's also the other Fox animated shows, like Family Guy, American Dad, as well as other shows like Bob's Burgers and other particular animated shows that are coming out later on within the company. Just a quick thing, like, I don't know what's going to be currently planned for the upcoming seasons of their shows. Like, say for Family Guy, they're finished their 19th season, so I don't know when that's going to come to Disney Plus. American Dad just started its season now in TBS, so I don't know if how long until Fox will do it. Because at least for international regions, like here in UK and Ireland, the Fox network aired Family Guy and American Dad, but as well ITV and British Network has also aired the show as well. So I don't know if ITV will get the rights for the new episodes, or it could be a case of Disney doing something with it. Don't know, it could be a case of that. As well, Comedy Central has the Bob's Burgers and the Cleveland Show, so it'd be more likely when Fox finishes their season in the US and Comedy Central finishes airing those episodes here, it'll be put on to Disney Plus later on. As well for the upcoming Fox shows, like animated and live action wise, because I know there's Bless the Hearts and The Great North and all that type of stuff. I have seen in the promotional ad that Bless the Hearts is seen in one of them, so it's more likely that when Fox goes down, they'll add Bless the Hearts at some point within June or July or probably August. I don't know, it could be there, it could not, I don't know when exactly. And The Great North as well could be added later on at some point within the time as well. But like I said, this is still fairly new, so there'll be a lot more details coming out about Fox and the network and what's going to be added to Disney Plus Star because of it. But it kind of shows now that Fox in some regions could probably go on terms of their networks, and Disney will use Star as the new home for a lot of these Fox shows, like films for Fox Network and Hulu and FX and all this other stuff. So there's going to be a lot more content now as well. So for all the June, July, and whatever what's coming to Disney Plus videos, I expect a lot more shows to be mentioned here. So yeah, so I just want to just do a quick video talking about this, and I can't help but admit that this kind of feels kind of sad to see, because while I haven't really watched much of the Fox network at all because it tends to repeat the same episodes every single time, it's kind of sad to see the Fox network go like this. But I guess you still have Disney Plus Star, and it's going to add a lot more content to the server, so there's that. And I get a feeling I'll be seeing The Walking Dead trending on Disney Plus for a while. So yeah, that's really about it. So what do you guys think about the Fox network closing down UK and Ireland? And do you think this will happen to other international regions that have Fox and Star on Disney Plus? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys until my next video. See you guys later.